Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and today we're carrying on our Kislev campaign with Tzarina Katarin. I was just calling you the Tzarina, like, I'm not questioning your rule. Jesus, anyway, so, yeah. Conroy Helborg is here, which I think is really fun. It just dawned on me, there's, Sigmar Archlector's coming here, helping me smite chaos, isn't that cool? At least I assume he's gonna help. It's really hard to say. I am in range of this army. And if this guy gets his turn before Father Bileflood, then he will probably run in and instigate a battle, which is cool. So I like that. I like that. Doing a proper like Magnus the Pious nonsense, which I love. So we have ancillaries apparently. Hi. Yeah, we do have some new ones. Does it matter? I feel like we're good. I feel like we're good generally. Honestly, I think never mind. Let's just do some levels. I think we have a lot of equipment. Fine. So, Heart of Winter. Yeah, let's max that out. It's an awesome spell. I mean, you guys saw it. We just like crunched through a bunch of foes with that, so it's all good. Death Frost might be nice to level up as well, just mostly for the discount. Because just direct damage spell. It's boring, but it's good. It's useful. Have a direct damage spell. Blizzard's fun too, and Biting Wind. We've got a lot of cool spells. Let's go Biting Wind. Let's level that up. And for Konstantin Kapravlov. I love that his name is Konstantin Kapravlov. Kapravlov. I wonder what that means. I'm sure someone will tell me. Someone will tell me, like, oh, it means, like, I don't know, dog fiddler or something. Like, oh, okay. Cool. Cool name. Yeah, let's go with Replenish Troops. There we go. Alright. Alright, brilliant. Ice Cream of Kislev. Igorov, we can level up, and we're also going to level up our, I don't know why I'm using the term level up, I have no idea, but anyway, let's, upgrade, there we go, that's the word that it's supposed to be. Let's upgrade our market square to market traders. Hang on. I didn't think it was market square, I thought it was like a market stool or something. Was it something like really simple? Oh no, that's in Kislev. It's this one, right? Yeah, the bottom one is just a simple stool. Yeah, which is very silly. But anyway, so let's upgrade the market square to a merchant trader. The merchants of Kislev are as shrewd as their Marienburger counterparts, especially those hailing from the city port of Edingrad. Jura and Sylvester. Oh. The thing closed over here too. Who closed that? Who closed the rift? Is it because we took a soul, it closed all the rifts in our territory? Is that a thing that happens now? Because I'm pretty sure that wasn't how it used to work. Yeah, I don't know how that closed. The rift down in Igorov, but that's okay. I'm gonna go do a normal boy stance. Just gonna waltz in. And we're gonna recruit. Because I want to get some horse archers. I want to get my Ungol horse archers. Believe in the great orthodoxy. No, that's a patriarch. Why was it highlighting a patriarch on the side there? That's very strange. The roving vanguard of Kislev's armies are sworn to protect the motherland's desolate borders from all who threaten her. And that's exactly what they're gonna do. Oh, magic's going down. That's no fun. Is it going down for you too? Oh no. It's going down by 7? That's too much. That's too much. So what's this one anyway? This is raise or sack a settlement belonging to the enemies of the Tzarina Enclave. Fair enough. We actually have a ludicrous amount of quests to do. Crystal Cloak we do need to do. I still haven't actually checked to see whether that quest battle works or not, so I'll try and do that before the next episode. Because I would like to go and do that mission, I really would. But yeah, it was bugging out for me. So, raise an additional army, consider Confederation. Not consider it, do it. You want me to do it. Political Supremacy. Gain 600 supporters. That's the final one that'll then confederate our political rival, Kasteltin, automatically. The Mightiest Fortress, get to tier 5, easy enough. That'll just happen. And, and capture and occupy Chioktraken. That's fine too. Alright, good. That is where I'm headed next. We'll get some more units over here. In fact, I can't get anything from the Tzarina Enclave just yet. Can I put up recruitment? I want to keep corruption down, so never mind. We'll recruit slowly but surely. It's fine. Okay, let's move on. Told you. Told you. The Empire are here to help. Isn't that fun? I just love this. Like, we're not allied, of course, but it doesn't matter. You don't have to be allied to join in each other's battles anymore. It's literally just, are you both at war with the guy? Which, when, like, chaos is spilling out all over the world and everyone's at war with them, it's just a beautiful way to have these, like, organic team-ups happen. It's really fun. Like, I absolutely adore it. It's such a great change to how reinforcing works. So, do I fight the battle? I feel like we really don't need to, but it's just such a cool occasion that I'm going to. Hey. Here's the map. I'm gonna say I really do adore the new land battle maps, because you get way more stuff like this, where it's like, it's symmetrical, you know, it's even. Okay, not completely symmetrical. For some reason these guys start close to the slope, but whatever. It's, you know, mostly symmetrical. There's hills and furrows and little impassable areas, and it's just really cool. And also, just terrain around the place. Look at all this. How cool is this? Love these little camps. And of course they would set up next to like a big road marker, wouldn't they? Very cool. Oh, crossroads too. If this was the Empire, it would be likely that there'd be a graveyard here. Because graveyards, right, or gardens of Mor, as they're known, Mor being the god of death, they're always on crossroads. Because if anything comes back from the dead, which is quite likely, it's sort of like less reliable that the zombie is going to wake up and go, I'm going to go eat my family, and be able to pick the right direction to go in. So they always put them on crossroads to confuse the undead, which I think is fantastic. I don't think there's any record of whether or not it makes any difference, but that's just sort of the joy of those little details in Warhammer, you know? Just the joy of it. So here we have a lovely, lovely army of OSTERMARK. Also, I just heard the Tzarina lecturing people. Oh, God, how terrifying would that be to see these things coming? Just so foul. And even killing them, it doesn't help. Oh God, some of them got a stinger, some of them just have like a big mouth. Ugh. But seriously, like even killing these things, the amount of like bile and pus and the stench of it all. Ugh. Disgusting. Absolutely foul. And the ranged units are getting attacked immediately. They didn't hold them back here. Come on, you were in such a great position to have a bunch of archers up here. And just, you know, defend. Anyway, we'll be in 35 seconds. We'll be able to come in and help. But, yeah. God, Nurgle have absolutely crushed it here. Because they sent in the fast units just to bog everything down. Bog everything down. Very suitable word for the forces of Nurgle. And now, all of these slower units are piling in. Yeah, here they come. All the plague bearers. And oh my God, the Nurglings literally rolling into combat. God, I've got to say, Nurgling, some of the best animation I've seen in a strategy game. Genuinely fantastic. Oh, look at these guys coming in. Ugh. Horrible, like, chitinous blades. But hey, they're holding, just about. And I was about to say, and Conroy's doing great. We zoom to it, he's on the floor. It's incredible. Incredible. Alright, you guys are getting stuck in, alright? You're getting stuck in right away. All you lot, run in. You lot, run in also. And we do have the Wrath of the Bear, which, you know what? We're going to really confuse this guy, because he's a Sigmarite priest that's going to be suddenly going to have, you know, he's going to be touched by Ursun. Blessed by Ursun. He's going to be very baffled by this. They do have some crossbowmen hanging out in pretty good places. The elevation does seem to be keeping them in here, but, like, these archers need to get back. They really do. It's so important that they do. Alright, now we are going to hit every single unit. Okay, and I'm going to go with a blizzard, I think. I'll go biting wind. That's always fun. So this is going to be absolutely brutal. Biting wind pushing across. So we are going to be doing damage to our allies as well, by the way. We're wiping out this whole chunk. Yeah, we're wiping out everything. Because I'm just the worst. So Tzarina Katarin. Oh, not that much damage somehow. It was such a tiny amount of damage. Oh, 25,000. That just didn't update properly. Okay, yeah, fair enough. And, okay, and that's wearing thin. Good. Lancers charging in. Marvellous. Well, that went well, and our archers have arrived. Brutal. Alright, let's lower his armour with Fear of Amanar, and let's use Frost Blades on ourselves. And let's summon in some kitty cats. Yeah, it's just not going well for our enemy here. There we go. Decisive victory. Crushed it. So how much damage did Tzarina Katarin do, I wonder? Huh. So, 29,416 damage. 2,177 damage value. Yeah, she did good. 11,788 damage for Frost Maiden. That's a rubbish name. What's her name? Why does it show a name? It should show a name when you hover over it. Anyway, she did good too. Yeah, we did good. Also, welcome to Kislev, Conroy. Welcome to Kislev. Saliak provides, or yeah, what we're going to sacrifice them. We're going to sacrifice the captives. Sacrifice these chaos captives in the name of the gods of Kislev. For Daz. And the Oracles of Tzinch managed to find a soul. That's a pity. That's a pity. Yeah, I think only one other is going to get it. It's either going to be Goldtooth. I mean, it's not going to be Goldtooth. They just arrived. God, Goldtooth is doing so poorly here. But anyway, yeah, Northern Provinces are probably going to get a soul as well. So we will be competing with Cathay, which is a bit of a problem. Because they would make good allies against Chaos. But, well, dragons are kind of isolationist and don't really care about us in the grand scheme of things. You know, if we're fighting Chaos, we're fighting Chaos. But, yeah, to be friendly is an impossibility. To be, you know, to have common ground, fine. But to be friendly, nah. So, circumventing the Maelstrom, Goldtooth has crossed reality to enter Nurgle's realm. But it. Blood of the Motherland. So what happened here? How did we get this? How did we get this? I like that. That's good. I like it. A vial of soil taken from the ground around the gates of Prague, infused with the blood of heroic fallen defenders. That's cool. I like that. I like that's something good that you can get out of the horror of Prague. So, Kislevite Kossar. Many Kossars leave the constant wars of their homeland to become mercenaries and adventurers elsewhere, ranked up in territory belonging to Kislev. Hooray! And Constructor. Sylvester Goyevich. Getting extra income from buildings. Good. There is something exhilarating about raising something up where once there was nothing. Sure is.
They are one people.
So, let's have a look-see. Crystal Sanctuary is pretty awesome. There's huge damage resistance. 60 damage. It's really nice. 60% damage, rather. Which is really good. Duration 35 seconds. You can't move when you're in it, of course, but do you need to when you're Kislev? You just shoot things. Or you're just in melee, in which case, fine. Just sit there and take very little damage for 30 seconds. So damage resistance, if I remember correctly, damage resistance is not like a ward save. It's all like, I want to say physical damage, but not quite, because physical resist exists, so that's confusing. It's all damage that isn't magic. Yeah. Sort of. It's all damage that isn't spells. Yes, there you go. That makes more sense. So,
it is mine.
Let's get you something. Blizzard. I do like Blizzard. We'll give you a Blizzard. And, let's see, Konstantin Geprevlov. Let's get you, I mean, Cleansing Corruption is probably quite useful for him, to be fair. So I think I might go with that. Because we do need to cleanse corruption in this area. It's a mess. And Tzarina Katarin can move here, and hopefully we will start removing her craziness. She's gone all loopy.
Pledge your obedience.
And, I mean, there's like nothing to recruit here. Wow. Yeah, we need to upgrade this. So hopefully, right, the Nurgle corruption will go down. Growth will go up, because we do have a growth building. We have a couple of growth buildings, actually. So hopefully growth will go up. We can get this to the next tier. And then we can build this beautiful little sod, the Boca Palace, which will provide upkeep reduction for Ice Guard, as well as allow us to actually recruit Zarguard, which would be pretty cool. I don't know how many Zarguard we're going to have, because we're probably just going to end up spamming all of our Ice Guard. Although, actually, hang on a minute. Sorry, the Boca Palace we can get now. So, actually, the next tier, we can get the Boca Palace and then upgrade it, which will take 9 turns of upgrading, but, you know, whatever. We'll do what we can. Because I would ideally, I'd ideally like to swap out most of this army for Ice Guard before we go into the Realm of Chaos again. Except they do have very low armor, although we don't have to worry about ranged attacks anymore. That's so good. Anyway, let's get a Hallowed Forest. Brilliant. Some forests are sacred to Tal and Ursun, where the only Ursunite priests and patriarch may tread or face the wrath of Mother or Stankia. And farm estates, larger, more permanent farms, are almost always owned, but certainly not tended by the Tzarina Kislevite nobility. And let's make sure we get a palisade. A rudimentary defense boundary, mostly made of wood, that is simple enough to raise around the settlement. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. Just about. And we can't afford anything else. Brilliant. Should we go fight Chaos now? I am tempted. I am tempted. So tempted, in fact, that I'm going to do it. You know, I'm not. I can't. I'm a coward. Let's, oh, I can't even put you in that stance, really. I was thinking I can get something from the Tzarina Enclave, but apparently not. Apparently not. That's just not how we do things. Change my mind. We're not building a farm. Even though it would be nice to have a farm, because I want more Ungulls. I want more Ungulls. Okay? It's how it's going to be. Also, at some point, we will want to maybe get rid of some Kossars, so that our ranged contingent is mostly Horse Archers, and then we can get some Winged Lancers. I always want to call them Hussars. I always do. Can't help it. Just can't help it. Also, do I get rid of these Kossars? So I can recruit something better later. I don't know. I'll leave... I mean, I'd love to remove that many hundreds of upkeep, but they are very high rank. You know, they're done quite well. I mean, I can replace them, though. I know that I'm just not going to have these guys, like, later. So I'm going to get rid of them. We're going to save some money. It's not the biggest savings in the world, but it's like, you know, it'll help. Because that's very much the sort of, it's kind of the flow of campaign I find in Warhammer 3. What you tend to do is you tend to run on war spoils for a while you just conquer and conquer and conquer. It's just a land grab before that first rift happens. And then, once you're done with that, you kind of scale back so you can start building Tula in time for the next one. So you can sort of go into the next one with some better units. Your economy is better. You know, your kingdom can like kind of look after itself a bit better. You know, you put up palisades everywhere, that kind of thing. And then you sort of start land grabbing again. That tends to be the pattern that I've followed in like all of the campaigns that I've played, honestly. So yeah, interesting. So okay, we have a Cinnabar mine, which will actually buff income from markets. So I think we may as well get more markets here. It feels appropriate because we need to be able to flog this stuff. Let's do that. Good. And we have got rid of Grifting Eyes, but we are still a little bit mental, so we'll be sitting there a little longer. That's fine. And the Savage Blow. Many conflicts are won or lost. Oops. On the strength of the first vicious charge, men... That was a bit French again, wasn't it? Kislev. Men are sent flying from the battlefield, often in pieces, even before the savagery of melee begins. A well-timed charge shatters enemy morale, as well as bodies. Blood and sweat may coat the victors, but victory is always painted in the colors such as these. Those at the head of the charge seek even greater thrills. ever more bloodshed. As the battles become bigger, the body count grows higher and the trickle of blood become ever-flowing rivers of red. Don't know where that accent was going. It's going on a journey, guys. It's going on an adventure. Okay, come on, you. Let's keep moving. Brilliant. Hooray, we're in friendly territory again. I gotta say, this guy, like, we can almost confederate him. We really do need to confederate him, is the thing. We really need to. Also, how are we doing over here? We are keeping ahead of Gestalten, but barely. Barely. It's real close. Real close. In fact, I think what we might have to do, because we're still with Tor, right? Which is fine, but I think we need to shimmy over to Dars, because we will still be building, and the extra income will actually help us do that. So I think we're going to invoke Dars. We have invoked the motherland in the name of Dars. Ensure that we focus our efforts on constructing buildings and supporters will flock to our cause. Ice cream. Ooh, Sawyer might be nice. We've got a bunch of interesting stuff here, though. That's global recruitment stuff, which is great. That allows us to get patriarchs and at high levels. Oh, god damn it! There's so much good stuff here. You just go to the growth building and just start, you know, just really going for it. I think we're going to. And we got no bloody money either. And how's growth looking over here now? It's looking better. We're still on -40 because of the Nurgle corruption, but that is going down very quickly. That's good news. All right, moving on. Oh, we have an Ataman decision. So let's see. What have you got for me, mate? By tradition, once the Black Glove has been delivered from Eringrad, an Ataman must immediately muster the tribes, for war is inevitable. However, his advisors suggest going against the custom on this occasion and exerting more influence across the province. Traditionalist, extra rank for infantry units, or control. I think Traditionalist. I prefer to have the improved infantry rank. I think that'll help more, because this is where we're going to be recruiting like all of our Ice Guard and Zarguard and a bunch of other nonsense, I'm sure. So, Traditionalist. I think that's a nice leg up. So, when the Black Glove is sent, infantry are mustered. Not ketchup. Shoot me. So, Garrison Lord not moved. I know, because that she's getting some R&R, because she went all loopy. Brotherhood of the Bear. Though Kislev stands as one in the eyes of the world, in truth the motherland is riddled with sedition. An avarice boyard is the latest show his hand, bribing dozens of Atamans to reject your rule. Once your Akshina pay him a midnight call, the Atamans abruptly regain their loyalty. And, yeah, small Kislevite Cossars, of course. Yeah. And born to create more tax income with markets. The grand markets of the larger cities can rival anything seen in Marienburg or Altdorf. Everything is for sale, from furs to exotic wares. Like, exotic furs.
I stand for Kislev.
You sure do. What do you sit for, though? Dinner. Melee defense. Brilliant. That was exciting. Right. Let's get you over here.
I said march.
And
My axe thirsts for war.
Well, I don't think we'll be able to get this anymore then. I can't quite get close enough to help this turn. So I guess I'll just channel some magic. Isn't that great? I love that. And yeah, this is something I always forget to do. But yeah, that's a good thing to do. Just if in doubt, channel magic. You know? If in doubt, no, she needs to be garrisoned to cure her madness. So she can't channel. Shame. Shame. And that's all I'm doing. Or is it? Aha! So I think I will do this, because construction costs down for like province capital settlement buildings. It's only minor, but the extra trade resources means a bit of extra income, and I think it'll just prove beneficial. We'll definitely want more trade goods eventually, so get it built now. Alright, let's move.
Your death will be an afterthought.
Okay, so set a war coordination target for an allied faction. Was it good? And now you, if I go into... Ooh, how close can I get? I really can't tell if that's close enough or not. Really can't tell. I don't know if I'm about to join the fight there. I want to be close enough to join the fight, so I'm going to stand next to it. We won't be able to capture or occupy it, but I want to be helping, you know? Oh, you can start channeling again. How much does that? 10%. That's really quite minor. So yeah, I do need to do that more often. Okay. Actually, hang on. Do I need to do that more often? He does have a... Yeah, he does have a spell card. He's got Evelina Shevchenko, of course. I forgot about Evelina Shevchenko. She's great. That's, Evelina Bebchuk. The two Evelinas. You have Evelinas everywhere. Can't move for Evelinas in Kislev. Everyone's called Evelina. Alright, so now how are you looking? Growth much better. Nurgle corruption getting really low now. Really low. In fact, just having a bit of Nurgle corruption here gives us physical resist, which is very strange. Fair enough. Yeah, cool. That's looking a lot better. That's looking a lot better. So we should have this fairly soon. So yeah, 4 turns we better build this. Which means I don't think I can really build anything for 4 turns. Or else I won't have the money for it, and I really want to make sure I have the money for it. How's Prague doing? That's lagging behind a bit. Excuse me. That's it. So, that's lagging behind a bit. That's okay. And there we go. We're having an amazing battle. You know, us and our huge number of dwarven allies against the 18 Marauder Hunters. I don't think we need to fight this one. I don't think we need to fight it. And yeah, there's nothing. Okay, they're going to throw us 60 gold. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. And did that mission get abandoned? I hope so. It did not. Oh, come on. Well, that mission's just never going to get done. So, today the blight of chaos and corruption on our land has been washed clean. It's not our land, but sure. Prague remembers. Lower corruption. I mean, terrible timing. I mean, all the rifts are closed. But I guess we remember about that time those rifts open. So, you know. Lest we forget those who lost their minds and lives to the Dark Guild's terrible advance. -2 corruption in all provinces. And demonic frenzy. Yeah, all the rifts have gone. The rifts have gone. The demonic hosts have, that crossed the maelstrom through them have lost their link to the Chaos Realms. Without such power to sustain themselves, the hosts will quickly dissipate. They want to take as many souls with them as possible. Ready your defenses. The demons from the rift attack. Except they already attacked, so there's nothing to do. So that's fine. You loiter. You're on loiter mode. Frozen Landing might be in a tower of Heimkill. Might be fun to take. And all the lands full of Skaven may also be fun to attack. And wow, Kalik Vlag has a outpost. To the Larmian Sisterhood outpost. This is very confusing because why would an outpost be built, right? Why build an outpost in ruins? You can't do that. I'm thinking maybe these aren't ruins. And that maybe, seeing the Skaven corruption there, and the fact that there's a building in the ruins, makes me think that maybe Skaven are there. Just a hunch. Just a hunch. You know, don't chastise me if I happen to be wrong. But it's I'm pretty confident. So, Die Maker. Usually situated in the same noxious district as the Tanners, a Die Maker's plant also spills out fumes. Brilliant. Sounds great. Nov Chelsea is fantastic border town. It's lovely. There's such a destination of caravans from Cathay. So, makes sense we've got markets and stuff. But yeah, it's just sort of like an industrial hub. Not that it's particularly big, it's just a little town, but still. I think we want a market square here, because we still got the Orthodoxy Shrine. So we can't really do the whole Hallowed Woods combo thing. And growth is pointless, because we're already on tier 3 with everything, so there you go. I suppose what we're doing now then, let's get rid of this. Boop. Hooray! Now we can ignore that forever. No, we can't. What's this one? Oh, what? Even if you unpin it, it still displays there? That's going to be really annoying. That's going to bug me forever. Ugh, well, this is not pinned. Alright, fine. Be like that game. Let's get something else. So, buffing the Ursun invocation of the Motherland would be quite cool. So which one is that? Let's have a look. Ursun. So, causes attrition to enemies within our territory. Rewards us for occupying settlements, and it gives us the bitterness of winter. And presumably it'll do something else. But we're very rarely occupying settlements. So it feels a bit of a waste to actually upgrade that one. So let's maybe head this way? Or awaken the land commandment. Additional income. Interesting. Quite like that. Purge the steps corruption. Additional corruption reduction. And then we can do Dars, because Dars is the one where every time we're in a battle, right?
Your Tzarina looks after you.
No, Dars is when building. Okay, yeah, definitely want to upgrade that one. So that's what we're doing. We're going for this one, okay? We're going for the Dars Cult Custom. So we will have to obviously unlock another Ice Court slot first, which I guess is fine, and we'll work our way down. Some good stuff here. Plus 4 melee defense when under siege. That's really useful. Upkeep down for elemental bears. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Well, we're good. Right, let's, I don't know. Loiter, I suppose.
The Tzarina.
This is a bit of a shame, doesn't it? And now where are you? Where can you go? Shall we go to Frozen Landing? Should we actually try and take this coast over? I feel like what we should do is actually go to Winter Pyre and take that instead. Because it looks like that's their last settlement, actually.
I've been looking forward.
Yep, Saal only have one settlement, so if we take that, we can give it to, Rakadrak, and maybe even help defend it. That could be cool. I mean, it's going to be a lot. You know, it's going to be a mission to get there for sure. But I would like to do that and really cement our relationship. They are very, very close to giving us that defensive alliance. That's the thing, I really want to get an alliance with Rakadrak. I think it'd be really fun. And because they will be under crazy assault from all the various demon factions eventually. The demon factions, when they finish bickering amongst themselves, they do get really ornery. So yeah, it will be really fun to have this sort of this ally that we can bolster. Because I love having battles with allies. I think it's really fun. So let's move on. Oh, good, good.
Ice Queen of Kislev.
Ice Cream of Kislev. Katarin is less mad now, so that's good. She's not mad at all, in fact. She's as mad as she normally is.
Question me.
You know, everyone's a little bit mad. Arcane Conduit.
A gift
Marvelous.
from Kislev's great gods.
Yeah, sure is. I love that the timing of getting Arcane Conduit when she managed to, like, get rid of that malady that prevented her from channeling the winds of magic so good. I think that's fun. Fun little twist of fate there. So 2 more turns. I can't buy anything. Okay, we're not buying anything. Not today. Not today. Deal with Help It would be good too. I should take over Help It, honestly. There's a lot to fight here. I'm gonna be a bit mad. But I do want to fight Help It. Shall I get Tzarina Katarin over there? Maybe. Maybe. I am tempted. Oh, there's so much stuff that I want to build, but I'm not going to.
Heed my words. The Ice Queen gives ground to no one.
Hello, Valmir von Rorkov. He wants to give me military access. No, oh, I will grant you military access, but you must give me £96. Thank you. And the Northern Provinces finally got that soul. My word, it took him a long time. Oh, hi. That's a lot of Nurglings.
For the wisdom of Valea.
If I stand next to him, I can't quite get in range of that. That's a pity. I'm wondering, do you think this guy, the Septic Claw, will move before these guys in turn order? Because, I mean, we're both at war with them, but if I stand here, are the dwarves going to help me out? I have no idea. If they attack, I think we'll be okay, because I can kite them around for hours with horse archers and things. Even just my infantry moves a lot faster than most of these guys. As long as I get rid of the plague toads early, we're laughing. So, there is that, you know. Also, I can recruit some more units here. But I think I'm gonna give it a miss anyway. Let's just call it a day. Building upgrade available. I know there's so many. Oh, an outpost available in Ehrengrad. I'd love to get that too. But I can't. I need to make sure that Kislev can be upgraded. Okay, so we are... Alright, they haven't attacked. They haven't attacked, which is a pain. And the dwarves didn't help either. So if I move here, do you think the dwarves will attack? That's what I wonder. Or do I just go ahead and attack him? I think I'm just going to go ahead and attack him. Screw it. We're doing it. Come here. Come here, little swine. And here we are, on a frozen lake. How cool is that? Ooh. Oh, I like this. Although the mist here is going a bit wonky with me moving the camera, but that's okay. I'll forgive it. Oh, look at this. This is one of the little camps that the Ungulls would set up, the horse archers. They often set up little camps out in the wilds like this. Pretty cool. Also, I just had a horrible thought in my mind. Because, like, these guys are all gunky and goopy and gross. And sort of rotting and disgusting. You know how when, like, if you touch, like, the side of a freezer or something, and, like, your finger gets stuck on the ice? Like, they're all barefoot and goopy and slimy. Can you just imagine them walking across the ice and just, like, flesh getting torn off them as it gets stuck to the ice? Like, oh, horrible. Just disgusting. But I definitely want to put that into a like, Warhammer Fantasy roleplay session, because I think that would just make for the most awesome and, like, just, it'd be great characterization of these things just not flinching, not caring. Just, ugh. Disgusting. Just absolutely grotesque. And so appropriate for Nurgle. So, let's get you guys lined up. And I am well aware that I am the one attacking. But, don't care. Don't care. They can come to me anyway. Alright. That's how it's going. How it's going. Although I should definitely move these guys up to the side, huh? Yeah, this doesn't quite feel like I'm using the hills properly. So we'll do that. Also, I can't really kite them if I go over there, but again, it is whatever. Indeed. That's them. That's me going, it's whatever. And them going, indeed. It is whatever. Yeah, take that, you plague toads. Nice. Whittling them down. Pretty well, actually. A putrid demon pus beast caked in filth, considered lower even than Nurglings, and whose gaping noxious maw can consume a man in a heartbeat. Oh, I love this little ledge as well. So cool. Little ship. Half sunk, half stuck in the ice. God, I love this. This is gorgeous. All the cliffs in the back. Amazing dwarfen architecture connecting the mountains together. Big old dwarf idol up there. Oh, hi. Hi, toads. Whoops. Oh, taking the seeds. I really feel sorry for this guy. Yeah, he's the... Oh, you know what? He's somehow holding out. Somehow he's still going. And these guys are starting to waver. It's a shame we can't buy more ammunition, though. That is going to probably be a bit of a hindrance for us. Did we lose that horse archer, or did he escape? Alright, I think we're probably good now. Let's start shooting to the back of all these guys. Oh, those are Kossars. Okay, you know what? Our armored Kossars have gone a bit wrong. This is annoying. I have to swap around like this. I didn't think they deployed funny. I thought they deployed sensible. Oh? Oh, looks like the toad's dead. That's good news. Alright, let's just skirmish mode and chill. They're doing great dealing with these guys. Alright, you can get stuck in. Let's go fight their lord, actually. We do have Biting Wind, which is going to be a great one to queue up. And you guys can start shooting those Nurglings. And alright, let's hit these guys. Excellent. I get some good damage with these Plague Bearers. But they are just Plague Bearers, so it's, you know. There's one unit. Okay, we're doing well. We're doing well. Okay. Good stuff. Alright, if we charge these guys from all sides, do you think that'll work? They are very sturdy. Well, it did seem to work quite well. Oh, there we go. Now they're crumbling. Good stuff. They're definitely a bit stuck on it though. Nope, they're just unstable. Really? Alright, another charge then. This is why we need, again, I want to say hussars. Wing Lancers. There we go. Yeah, we're doing well. We're doing well. So, once again, let's zoom across here, shall we? Killed their lord, which is great. Let's line up behind him. There we go. Some wonderful, wonderful spell casting. And of course, I completely forgot to use all my magic missiles, didn't I? Firing a, across here would have been great.
Yes.
I love how they skate. So cool. So cool. Decisive victory. Jobs are good. So bye, Blistrogil. You. I am going to get. I think we need to say Saliak provides, because Shalia is like the arch nemesis of Nurgle. They do not get on for very obvious reasons. So the benevolence of the goddess shall reinvigorate and restore those who suffer. And of course Saliak is just Shalia in a different language, you know.
Work until you
yeah, I guess you could argue it's a different aspect. You know, they are more content with the sort of mercy killing people as you know, as a sort of I guess it's, I was gonna say hospice care, but no, if a hospice is like murdering people, you know, killing people, that's murder. Assisted suicide, I suppose. So, let me tell you a tale of the last time the Dark Gods invaded the motherland. That was a fight to behold. Charmed shield. The front of the shield depicts a warrior being blessed by a nameless lady. Its wielder gains protection from a sigil, especially against foes armed with missiles. Ritual Enforcer. The orthodoxy shall be obeyed in all matters, especially when the alternative is summary execution. Sure is. So, la 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 la, let's get Blade Shield. Brilliant.
A tool fit for
And for you, more magic. Let's get, oh, I don't know. It's all quite good, isn't it? Warbear, but it's bear time. It's bear time. Loyal, fierce, powerful, and surprisingly fast. A warbar is symbol of Kislev itself. Impassioned? Because we can't get a bear. Can't get a bear. You can't get a bear. What good is he? Can't even get a bear. So we got some extra cash from that battle as well, which means we do have some spare money. A good amount of spare money to build some more buildings, and hopefully, yep, stay ahead of Stelton rather nicely. Because we still have several turns, right? Yeah, 4 more turns for Daz. So let's go with the ones that are going to give us income, such as this one. Hooray, income. And that one. And, I mean, that's not, but it will give us supporters, so I guess that's quite good. Do we do that? Or I could go for the marble quarry. Go for that. Good. So, anywhere else? I think that's all the buildings we can build. But that's not bad. That's not bad at all. And with Kislev growing up big and strong, we can of course upgrade the Grand Market to a Dwarfen district. fairly soon. It'll be another 200 per turn. Well, actually more than that, because of the extra bonuses we get. So it'll go from 874 to 1166, and we'll also get extra trade income and an extra percentage point income from all of the other markets in our empire. So it will help quite considerably. But this is where I must love you and leave you. So guys, if you enjoyed it, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.